One of my favorite players in the National Football League who I cannot wait to see get back on the field. He's a Pro Bowler. He is the Offensive Rookie of the Year from back in his first-year day. And he's now an entrepreneur, taking an ownership stake in a company called X2. To tell us about all of that is Saquon Barkley back here on the Rich Eisen Show. How are you, Saquon?
I'm doing good, Rich. How you doing?
I'm doing better for talking to you. I really am, honestly. Because for somebody who ran all over my alma mater and relished every single yard of it, and then was supposed to play for the Jets but wound up on the Giants, I think you and I are still cool. Saquon?
No, definitely cool. I would say that for sure.
Okay. Is your dad over the fact that you don't play for his beloved Jets? Is he over that yet, or what?
Yeah, he's still a Jets fan. He has a Jets tattoo because he's kind of stuck with that.
Yes.
But he's a big Saquon Barkley fan, so he's rocking with me.
Well,
too.
that's good to know. That's good to know. I appreciate hearing all that. Let's get right down to it. Saquon, how are you? How are you feeling? Walk me through it.
I'm doing good. Taking it day by day. Trying to get 1% better every single day.
Okay.
And enjoying time. Obviously, camp is approaching soon. So enjoying time with my family and still trying to get the work in that I can, before things ramp up.
Okay. So are we going to be on the pup list, do you think, to start things off? Or are you going to just come back? Are we ready to roll? What do you got? What do you got for me on that?
Those are conversations I actually haven't had yet so far with the trainers and with the coaches. The focus is, take it one day at a time and kind of go with the flow and listen to your body and listen to your team and listen to the trainers.
Okay, you're aware that Joe Judge comes from the Belichick world, so he doesn't mind you talking about injuries publicly. Go for it. Unburden yourself. Tell me everything that's going on.
I think I know better than that. I've been NFL
Right.
for a little bit now.
Oh, okay.
I think I learned a thing or two. But yeah, Judge is an amazing coach. Does an amazing job. All the coaches and during this process, been very helpful. Not just only Coach Judge, but from Coach Burns to Coach Garrett to all the coaches to all the trainers and strength coaches in New York and nutrition guys in New York have done an amazing job with me and helping me prepare and really listening to me and listening to my body. So I'm really excited. Obviously, season starting up soon. But only thing I can do is just take it about one day at a time and keep that approach.
Okay, so that one day at a time winds up at one point to the first week of the season. Are we going to see you? I mean, best you can tell. When you're listening to your body right now, does your body say week one of the NFL season, Saquon Barkley?
No. My body tells me what's ready for the next day. That's the only thing I can do. I can't look too far. I got to take it one day at a time and keep that approach. Like I said, I'm very fortunate enough to have an amazing team and amazing organization that is listening to me, listening to my body, and is going to help me and do the right thing by me. Okay,
but your quads are still as huge as ever, right? It's still like the size of my waist, right, Saquon? Correct.
My quads are pretty good. Still.
Okay, so you're ready. You're ready. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say that. Am I off in saying that you're ready? No.
I can nor agree or disagree.
You are just locked in.
Wow.
You're in mid-season form. You are, and you're it's like I'm talking to almost like end season. I'm talking to week 18, Saquon. What do you think of the 17-week season that's coming? 17-game season, 18-week season. What do you think of that? Do you like that idea? What do you think of that?
Yeah, I mean, actually, that's the first time I've been asked that question.
Oh, great.
To be honest, I guess it's the first time I'm really even thinking about it. It don't bother me. It is what it is. It's locked in. It's happening. You can't change it, so you can't go out there and complain about it. I think it's another opportunity for us, another week for us to get better. So keep with that mindset and take advantage of every opportunity we get. And with the added week, try to do the things right whenever that week comes.
Okay, so Saquon Barkley here on the Rich Eisen Show. What's Daniel Jones's mindset, best you can tell? Because this is a very big year for him. And, we all know it's a quarterback-driven league. He has that ability that not many quarterbacks have in the league, which is to run as well as throw, be a dual threat. He can do that. We saw him damn near get pulled over for speeding when he ran that one time that he, obviously couldn't stay up because he was running so damn fast. What is he getting ready for, do you think, for this season? Best you can tell in his mind, ready to roll for the Giants.
I really don't want to speak for Daniel, but just knowing Daniel, it is what it is. He has amazing work ethic. I think anyone, in the facility can see that clear as day. And he's a guy that's going to come into work, and he's a guy that's going to lead you, and he's a guy that's going to compete. So I think that's his mindset: just come in, try to get 1% better every single day, and lead this team.
Okay. So, what do you think for this season? Because you guys could be terrific. I mean, you did have a season last year without you that could have been obviously so much better with you, and we're expecting you to return. What are your expectation levels for the 2021 season, Saquon Barkley? What do you have for me on that?
Yeah, I mean, we added a lot of talent on both sides of the ball. We have a great coaching staff, and we have a lot of great young talent, a lot of great guys on the team. But for me, it's take care of today and take care of these couple weeks leading up to camp, and then when we get into camp, do whatever we can in our best capability to prepare us for the season and to have the best season that we can possibly have.
Micah Parsons might be filling a hole there for the Dallas Cowboys. Looks like you're going to be facing a Nittany Lion in the hole twice a year now.
Yeah,
Saquon.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for him. Real close friends with Micah. Know him personally well. He's amazing talent. Obviously, hate to see him. Hate that I'm have to see him 2 times a year.
Right.
But Dallas did an amazing job with that pick, and I think for years to come, there's going to be a lot of positive things said about Michael Parsons and what he's able to do and his talent on the football field.
And Miles Sanders is in Philadelphia. The NFC East is kind of like Penn State of football. It seems like right now to me.
Yeah, Miles is I don't get it. Miles don't get enough credit, in my opinion. He's a tremendous back. Obviously, when you just study a game and you watch a game, especially being out for a year, you get to watch it a little bit more, not just only focusing on yourself within film.
Right.
But like I said, he's amazing. The things he's able to do, and he can do it all. He can run in between tackles, outside of tackles. And this year, I think he's shown that home run speed. So I feel like people should start talking more about Miles Sanders. And if not, even if they're not, he's going to continue to work and continue to make big plays for his team when he can. And
then your teammate from Penn State, Carl Nassib, had a remarkable announcement a couple of weeks ago that one day hopefully won't have to be made as an announcement. Have you contacted him since his announcement in Las Vegas and becoming?
Yeah. I DM'd him and said congrats, and he was able to get back to me. But I'm just happy for him. He found his peace. He's doing what he loved, and he was able to announce what he loved. And like you said, hopefully one day, it's not a thing where it feels that it needs to be announced. It's kind of just expected. It's kind of something that's the norm in the NFL. And I think him and obviously what Michael Sam in years before and, other athletes and other sports being pioneers for people that if that's the way that they feel, they're able to come out and be able to just have no worries behind it and just be able to play the sport that they love and live the life that they want to live.
And quite an announcement during Pride Month in June. And there are people who are saying that Carl Nassib, by coming out and saying, I am a gay man, it could have saved people's lives potentially. Saquon, it is pretty neat when you think about that.
It's definitely neat. And, for me, I didn't even think about it that way. What he did was very special. And like I said, I'm happy for him and proud of him and, that he was able to find his peace and come out with his peace and continue to do the thing that he loves also too, and that's play football.
Saquon Barkley, Pro Bowl running back, New York Giant running back, and now entrepreneur here on the Rich Eisen Show. What is X2? What is this all about, and why are you a part owner of X2, Saquon Barkley?
Well, X2, they got it all. They got powder, they got shots, they got energy drinks.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why, I'm able to be a partner with them and love them, I'm able to be a partner with them. One, it got to be authentic. You know me, and that's something that's big with me. And I feel like where the world is going to, but with that white space and why I think X2 can really dominate is because the world is becoming more healthier. And there's a healthier way for you to maintain energy, help with your recovery, help you get stronger, help you get better as an athlete. And for me, that's something that's really important for me, with obviously coming off an injury and looking at my career and just wanting to, sustain longevity and be able to play as long as I possibly can. You look for ways like this, and you look for drinks like this in X2. Me personally, my favorite thing is the energy drink. I'm a big fan of Fruit Punch. But like I said, they're just so versatile with everything that they're doing. And also the biggest thing for being a professional athlete, why I stand by it, is NSF certified. And that means it's not tainted with nothing. You don't got to worry about nothing. You can go get your work in and be able to use this strength and not worry about anything negative coming back or haunting you later on down the line.
So you are in the ownership stake, and so is Kawhi Leonard. Is that a true story as well? The Claw.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard, Levante David. There's others that's also involved too. And to be able to, align yourself with the likes of those guys who are very special players and who've done a lot of great things on and off the field and the court. That's also an important thing for me too, is to be able to align myself with those players and just know that this thing's gonna be special and this thing's gonna really help change the world.
Any conversations with Kawhi? Have you met him? Have you talked with him, or just the mere fact that you're...
I've met Kawhi years before at a Nickelodeon award showcase, to be honest. But no, after the announcement, I have not been able to get in contact with Kawhi, but I'm pretty sure something's coming up soon where we're going to be in contact with do something about it.
Are you saying you were slimed together? Is that what you were saying? Did you?
No, I didn't get slimed. We didn't get slimed, but I would love to be slimed one day. So I think that's cool, and I remember growing up as a kid and seeing that happen. So hopefully one day that I can accomplish that.
I think we can make that happen. Did I also see, is it true that an investor in X2, along with Saquon Barkley, you, and Kawhi Leonard, is Adam Schefter? Did Schefter put in his hard-earned American dollars into this venture as well? Saquon, is that true?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, he did.
Well, that's where my competitive juices get going. I mean, that's if you're accepting money from Michigan, man, I mean, how did I wind up on the X2 pay no mind list? I'm the one who runs a 40. I'm the one who actually gets out there and shows off my actual physical skill set. Saquon,
I think
it's kind of a natural fit.
I think I know some people really well where we can to help you get on the next round. And also, I think you need some of the powder shots, some of the shots of X2 before you take that 40 next year to get you ready.
Well, how much sooner? How far in advance will I have to start something like that? Because I don't know. I don't know if I really have the year-round mindset. I mean, I'm a Michigan man. I don't know if I've got the TB12 system thing in me. Maybe I should, but,
It's simple. You can go to Subway, GNC, CVS, Amazon.
There you go.
There's a lot of places where you can get it. I know that 40 is big for you.
It is.
And I think this could help you break your record so far.
All right, Saquon. I'm going to take that to the bank. And literally, I might have to go to the bank to be part of this thing. Schefter makes a lot of money. All right, so before I let you go, Saquon Barkley, I have the first overall selection in my fantasy draft. I choose you. We're good? Everything good? I take you? What do you think? Should I take you? My fantasy draft, first overall?
I mean, to be completely honest,
yes,
I would say one that's up to you. But if I was a betting man,
yes,
I mean, I was told the best thing to do is betting yourself. So I would say, why not?
Okay. I'm just trying to chop wood to find out from you if you're out there week one. All I'm trying to do. I'm just chopping wood on that front. So I'm taking you first overall in my draft, and I'm going to sit back and enjoy it immensely, is what you're saying.
Yes, I believe so.
Saquon.
I know so.
You know so. I love it.
Yeah.
Hey, Saquon, thanks for everything. I always appreciate when you come on my show and we chop it up. And congrats on entering ownership stake of something that you love and something that you can actually be about with X2. Congratulations on that.
Thank you, boss. I appreciate that.
Let's do this again soon. Soon. Thanks for the call, Saquon.
Take care.
You bet. That's Saquon Barkley, Pro Bowl running back, number 26 in your program, number 1 in my fantasy draft, right here on The Rich Eisen Show. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.